touch the ceiling. That tonight's gonna be
I don't know what to do about this show. This match coming up here is gonna be. I don't.
Tegan Rose.
Where you see Tegan?
Tegan Rose right there on the right hand side.
Lexi Green.
Mercy.
Oh no, it's Kenzie James that Storm, the cowgirl from that wrestled Maddie Monarch that was not good or whatever.
Oh, might have been.
Kind of looks like her, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lily Lockhart looks like she needs to go to 10th grade homeroom. Oh my god.
Thunder Kitty.
Nope.
It's mad.
Not part of that.
It's mad. It's mad down there.
Casey Clay also looks like she's trying to be 25, but she's 15. I don't know what to do about that.
Mercy looks like she needs to be sprayed down with a hose in the corner.
Why are the people in the bottom right both looking over their shoulder?
I know, right?
Oh.
It's the classic poster.
Oh.
It's the what was the Derek Zoolander? The Magnum.
Yeah, the Magnum.
Blue steel. It's so beautiful. Another one Will Ferrell's like not in that we don't really give him credit for.
I give him credit for it. I love that movie.
Anyway.
I'm a big
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Independent Rewind.
My name,
so patriotic,
as always, is the Super Patriot, Steve Sarks. And this over here is Tom Brandy, the Patriot. I mean, Rob Wells, the Tom Brandy.
Stop it.
Frosty!
There you
Patriot
go.
Rob Wells. Okay?
You're trying too hard. You're trying too hard.
I'm trying too hard.
Negative 5 stars.
Guys, and you are tuned into the Independent Rewind. You're right where you need to be, baby. Please remember, we don't know what we're getting into. We've got no idea what we're watching. We just look up some keywords and pop it in, so you guys are on the same road that we are. We're really excited to have you guys here. Also, as always, we are on the March to 1,000. Guys, we're trying to hit those 1,000 subscribers. We're up over 800. We're growing every day. We're super stoked about this. Okay, at 900, we're going to release the link to the secret video, the one video that YouTube's taken down, of Driver 93. And at 1,000 subscribers, we're getting Independent Rewind tattoos. Hardway Wrestling is also pushing to get to their 1,000 subscribers. Please remember, we're trying to beat them. We don't know what the stakes are yet.
So if you're subscribed to Hardway, come subscribe to us.
If you're subscribed to Hardway, unsubscribe. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
We like
Stop cheating.
Seriously, unsubscribe. Okay, and then come over to us.
Yeah.
Okay, we love you. We love you long time. I can't say that. You can't do that.
Listen, you've already had the hard way, have the soft way. Can't say that either. I've
been watching Warrior, so like, it's if you guys haven't watched Warrior on Netflix, they're not a sponsor.
No.
But
I've seen the Warrior before. He doesn't even grab the ropes.
I hate you. Guys, let's see what we're getting into. This is the Supreme Women's Tournament of 2024 Round 2. Steckrum, STXRM, Steckrum Garrison versus Casey Clay.
Before I flip, by the way, join the Discord down here.
Oh, yes. Join the Discord, guys. Hit us up. Let us know if you guys want to chat about these matches, if you want to send us matches, if you want to be on the show.
Best way to get a hold of us.
Discord. Hit us up in Discord. We want to hear from you. We want to talk about everything. Please reach out to us.
All right. Now we're
trying to grow that thing.
Yes,
okay?
We're trying to grow it.
This is the people we were talking about before the show, by the way.
Okay, yes. I'll say, is there actually music? Okay.
Drop Dead Gorgeous Casey Clay. Or Cassie Clay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. You're right.
She has a lump. The worst
on her
case.
throat.
What is that? The worst case of hemorrhoids
I have ever seen.
That being said, I look forward to seeing how well she does. This should be exciting.
Here's my question: is there an Adam's apple?
Oh, 100%. Might be two of them.
Maybe two of them.
I will say this.
What were you gonna say?
I like her look.
Yeah.
I like her look. This is the 15-year-old who's trying to look 30.
No, she's 30 trying to look 15.
No, I disagree. I thought she looked real young.
She's definitely trying to do some Sasha Banks stuff there, that you can tell.
So what? So what? It's a. First off, Sasha Banks just did a rock thing. Or it's a Morrison thing.
Monet.
Whatever.
The CEO.
Look at her gear. That's.
Are they boxer shorts? I think they are.
Well, here's the thing. So I'm wondering if her name, Cassie Clay, is a work off of Cassius Clay.
It might be.
Which would make sense for the boxer thing. Very different gear for a female, and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention to your opponent. What is this? Why are we walking around like this?
Cat scratch fever, yeah. Crowd's nice and hot.
Is this alright? So, is her name supposed to be Storm? STXRM? Is that supposed to be Storm?
Is that how it is on the
Storm Garçon? Because everybody's chanting Storm.
Yep, I'll believe it.
All right, let's see. I'm interested to see if there's if I want to see if there's a strength difference or anything. No, they're not playing that up.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that lockup. Put your hand behind her neck. I will say, very similar in size.
Yeah.
Obviously, Storm's a little thicker, right? Got a little bit more. Oh, that wasn't good.
I don't know what was supposed to happen there.
Ooh, almost looked like they almost hit heads there. What a great, little gator roll there.
Mm-hmm.
Front Chancellor gator roll. That is excellent.
I know it sounds loud, but it's not.
No, yeah, that's what I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there's commentary in the background. But you can't really hear it.
I don't know how. I don't like that suplex there. Wow, this feels very amateur. Oh, that was great sell. Mm-hmm. Great sell from. I'm just gonna call her Storm now because it sounds like people are chanting Storm. What a good slam! Stronger kick out. It's real early in the match. Stronger kick out. Also, it's real early in the match for a timber slam / snap suplex and all that other stuff. I feel like these are just two people who are like, oh, here's moves I do.
Mm-hmm.
Because there really hasn't been a build for it yet. I can't tell if Casey's walking around like that as part of a gimmick, or if that's just how she walks and no one's corrected her yet. Well, no, right here it looks fine, right? But well,
by the way, does she have boots on or dress shoes?
Boots. Those are boots.
Okay.
Here's the thing. So look, watch her walk. Her shoulders are slumped forward like this.
Yeah.
Okay. When she walks, her shoulders are rolled forward. Okay.
Yeah, I see that.
That's indicative to a humpback, right? Yeah. Pull the shoulders back.
Yeah.
First off, it makes you look stronger. Second, it's going to perk you up front. Okay?
Uh-huh.
You look like you've never done any athletics in your life. I mean, don't get me wrong. You're in fine shape, but it's just not. It's just now again. If you're rolling forward like that for a reason and it's part of what you're trying to do, fine. I just don't know. I don't see it yet, right? I don't see the connection. I'm really liking this. Oh, don't run again.
Don't run again.
Beautiful bulldog.
I don't know. I think it's the way she walks. I think it's.
Well, yeah, but here.
Because even the bulldog, she was kind of.
Definitely, she's awkward.
Yeah.
And she's got to be green as goose shit.
Oh my god.
But she looks great. She seems to have the very basics of the moves down and everything. Mm-hmm. Also, what are they wrestling on? Because there's no give to that mat. Go for a cover. You're clearly somebody who does suplexes and throws and stuff. Now grind her.
Also, how many people
grind her?
How many people walk in and out of that entranceway on the right-hand side?
I don't know.
It's just been constant since the match has been going on.
Low key walked like that. Mm-hmm. Low key was never don't get me wrong. He'd open up, but a lot of times He walked forward like that with his shoulders rolled forward. But I don't think she's going for that.
No, I think she's got something with her.
I was really hoping she was just going to pick her up and...
I think she legitimately has something.
That was bad.
With her spine. Wait, get a good look at her when she's standing up.
It's not... No. So it's not about what's wrong with her spine. What's wrong with her spine is piss poor posture.
Well, no. Watch when she stands up.
I'm trying to see a nip
I would say we're going to see a nip slip. But I got a really good shot, like, at one point where you could just see, like...
How her back rolls up?
Yeah, her
That's
back, yeah.
poor posture, man. It's bad posture. That's good. So, first off, I'm loving their use of bulldogs and face crushers. Because you really don't get to see that much. You don't see that much. A face crusher is something I've always loved and never once did in a wrestling match. And I love them so much. The problem is it's really hard, especially with newer people, to get the right... God bless America. To get the right timing down on a face crusher. You're too far behind her for that. Was that what didn't look like an armbar? Okay, I mean now it is. Sell with your whole body. Don't just lay there. Sell with your whole body. Come on. Oh.
Did you get some in your mouth?
I did.
That's why you don't ride the ride with your mouth open.
Oh. They are very... I fucking hate ripcords. Rewind. Rewind just a smidge.
Okay, let me get to it.
I want you to see the pre-sell on this. Watch the pre-sell. See, an STO... Pause it. That was a good kick.
And... Pause.
Sure. So an STO is meant as like a sweep.
Yeah.
You kick the leg up.
Quick sweep.
You bring it back, and when you bring it back, you sweep the legs out, and then you also do the slam at the same time. Now listen, I know this from experience. I used an STO a lot. It was a setup move for me for 10 years. Love a good STO. Okay? Hate that you're doing it with a ripcord. Man, I hate that. Especially since I think you're ripcording out. You're pulling them in the same hand you're pulling them in with, you're putting over your shoulder, which doesn't make any sense. But watch the sweep. The sweep doesn't actually sweep her. She's selling before the sweep hits.
Yeah.
There's no sweep.
And that was the finish, by the way.
It looked... Oh my god. Can you rewind just a second, please?
Don't want to rewind just a second?
Just rewind another second, please. Just rewind a second, please. Just rewind it another second, please. If I have to do this, everybody else here has to too. Just rewind it a second, please.
No. I don't want to do it anymore.
Just rewind it a second, please.
I don't want to do it anymore. Alright, we're done. Not rewinding ever again. How they say it? The goose is loose? Honk!
I respect everyone and their choices. Here's my issue about Clay. I think Clay is soft-bodied.
Yeah.
Right? She doesn't look like she's ever worked out before. That's kind of where I'm getting the 15-year-old thing. She's in fine, like... The shape of her body is fine, but there's nothing toned about her anywhere. That being said, I'm really hoping she's just getting started. And there's a long way to go. Storm does for sure have some definition
she
to her.
knows what she's doing.
Yeah. We ain't dead dropping anybody here, motherfucker.
Huh?
Okay? We ain't dead dropping nobody here. She definitely has some definition to her.
Yes.
And I will say, really solid on a lot of the basics. Had a lot of really, really, really good basic maneuvers down. It's just a matter of can we link these together, right? Can we link these together to a good match?
Yeah.
What do you got, buddy? What are you thinking? Hey, top left, that's us. That's got a lot of hits right now, guys. Right? A lot of hits.
A lot of hits. Check it out.
It's tickle. They're tickling feet, so if that's what you're into.
Yeah, right. If you're not into it, check it out anyway. What am I going to give it?
I'm going to go first. I'm thinking 60.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking 60. Not that I thought that it was a terrible match. There definitely had a lot of good maneuvers in the match. I just don't think there was any real psychology to it, and they're very new, right? Starting out with like no feeler up, just go snap suplex up. 10 seconds later, the other person's doing a timber slam, and it's like, man, we just went right into the fire. So I like to be warmed up a little bit more. So 60 degrees. That being said, I think both of these women are just starting, and they have a good road ahead of them.
You get 50 because of the ripcord at the end. Normally
20. I forgot about the ripcord.
Yeah, normally you hate the ripcord, but I got to tell you that you're right. For an STO, a ripcord and STO is dumb. An STO is meant to be a really fast pop move instead of a swing your partner around and around and then give them,
The only time that I would ever accept a ripcord, right,
yeah,
is if someone does that. You know how they do the setup where they like kick the stomach and then they like hit the back elbow and they're standing directly in front of you and they take off running. Mm-hmm. If you did that and you tried to take off running and I grabbed your arm and ripped you back, I would understand that. I'm into that. That's cool. But I don't like this whole
feeding the hand.
I'm just reaching you like this to put. You don't have to ripcord somebody to do that. You can just grab them and pull them to you. It's stupid. I hate ripcords. I hate them so bad. So bad. -5 stars. Also, hey, could you rewind that?
No, I'm not rewinding it anymore. No,
please.
No.
Just 1 second.
No. I refuse.
Guys, what'd you think? Hit us up in the Discord. Let us know what you thought about the match. Do you know any of these?
Clean.
Any of these wrestlers? Please, come on. We got no. Here's honestly, guys. We joke. We have a very good time. I can't stand a bully. I can't stand it. I cannot stand it at all. And I can't stand anybody who isn't just cool with someone else's happiness. Mm-hmm. Don't yuck my yum. Okay? If my happiness has nothing to do with you and doesn't affect you at all, don't get in my way.
In your household.
I mean, anywhere. Oh. Happiness is in your household. Happiness in your household.
Yep. Happiness in your household.
The French.
We'll leave with that.
Oui,
French. Oui, oui.
Anyways, but dead ass guys, if you're coming to Discord to be bigoted or closed-minded or argumentative, just
roll out.
Stay. Just go. We don't need that one. We don't need that. Well, you take that subscription elsewhere. We don't need that. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you. We're here for wrestling because we love wrestling. It's got nothing to do with nothing else.
Independent wrestling.
If you're here for independent wrestling and you love independent wrestling, you want to rip on some people, we'll rip on some people. You want to fall in love and cry like we did in that one freaking match with I can't remember their names.
Yeah.
Then do it because we love it too. Let's find something great, guys.
While we're at it, go ahead and go over to Hardway, give them a subscribe, pull their subscribers over here to us, so that we can win this competition. Okay.
Find the Hardway. Hardway puts up live shows like twice a week. Mm-hmm. Go onto their shows and just spam our Discord and all of our videos in their comments. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to them. Yeah. But just spam on them, on their pages and everything. Just give everything. Because we're trying to beat them to 1,000. We've got a 3-year
We'll never hear
head
the end
start.
of it. Okay.
We have a 3-year head start, but it's not looking good.
Yeah. We'll never hear the end of it if they get to 1,000 before us. Don't let that happen. Don't let your boys here end up in a losing end of a piece.
They have a whole team. We do it by ourselves.
Right,
and
exactly.
I mean, Rob basically does all of it by himself. So, guys,
you want to talk about hard times? Let me tell you about hard times.
Guys, as always, I am the personality Steve Sarks. He is the everything else that has to be done with this show every single day and all the time. Frosty Rob Wells. And we're equal partners. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.